Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to Railroader. Yes. We are back, chat. Another beautiful morning. And another adventure on the railways. But before that, we got Stream Raiders. So let's start. Okay, so yesterday we went through pretty much halfway of the first map of Trial of Irish, is it? Or the maps will eventually change. I think they will, well, change names. And the next one will be Trial of, let's say, Poseidon or whatever. I'm just speculating here. I'm just speculating, chat. But I think that's how it looks like. I haven't seen the next map yet. But what I've seen is this beautiful battlefield that we need to populate with our brave warriors. And this time I shall place my centurion that will bravely defend my allies from taking any damage. And the rest is on you, chat. The rest is on you. Right. So, with that part done, let's get to work. Because there is a lot of work to do, chat. There's a lot of work to be done. There we go. We're back in Railroader. Right where we left off. So the heavy train arrived. It is currently a day 11. So 11 days have passed in the game so far in this day. Or no, that was hang on, that was in day 10. So that was previous day. In previous day, we managed to transport 1,797 passengers. That is a lot, chat. That is a lot. We made 73 freight deliveries, and we still had some small number of outstanding way bills at the end of the day. Our operational safety went up to 96%, which is very, very, very good. Our overall reputation stands at 109%, which is also very good. We also managed to get rid of most of the loan. In fact, I can pay up the remaining loan. And this way I got rid of any upcoming costs that are associated with the loans. Now we are just working out of our balance. Speaking of the balance, we got Bryson Bridge line to Fontana, and tomorrow we will be beginning another phase. I already ordered that. It is reserved. It can't go away. I will also order Dillsborough engine service because we desperately need that. But that will happen only after we deliver some passengers, get some money flowing, and we will be able to afford to get it. Right. So, plans are very ambitious for today. And the trains are here to deliver. First things first, I need to decouple Bryson out of this train. So ARC1 will be able to work. Okay. And in fact, that decouple was a little bit preemptive. Last wagon apparently blocked the junction. Which means we will have additional shunting maneuver doing, or perhaps we could yard reverse 1. Let's see if I can do this tiny trick. Okay, and now yard forward 2. Nope. Yard reverse 1. Let's quickly couple to that strain. And let's get this switch cleared. Reverse 1. Come on. You can couple. You can couple. Streamer fail right at the beginning of the stream. That's so perfect of me. Right. Yard forward 2. I definitely need at least one more car. Well, it is surely taking its time. Come on, just a little bit more. There we go. Atrimi, hello. Welcome to the stream. I hope you will have a great time today. Okay, we may now stop. Well, the train still fits. Barely. But it does. Okay, handbrake applied, and now we can disconnect the Bryson part. Now, shut. I will select this one. I will go into manual. And we're gonna put some water in it. Oh, did you? Good, good, good. That's very good. Well, you know, that would be too much inflation. Some people already have quite substantial amount of channel points. Oops, I overshot. Oh, no, 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 no. That's too far. Oh, dear. So, yeah, things can't be too cheap. You can still get cheap snowballs, but that's only if you use bits. I believe I set them as low as possible, which is like 5 bits or something. Did you manage to clip it? Oh well, I believe that Twitch will hold the VOD for like 7 days or something. So you still got time. Also, my apologies. It's gonna be very slow start in the morning. Because I woke up still being a bit sleepy. And that is somewhat because of my fault, okay? So, as you may know, Has Been Hotel has been released yesterday. And since I usually come back home quite late, because yeah, that's my work for you. I usually finish at around 10, 11ish, and that's only when I leave my workplace. Obviously, it was cold, so I had to defrost the windshields and stuff. So I eventually got home very, very, very late. It was shortly before midnight. And then it hit me that Has Been Hotel has been released on Prime Video. So, obviously, it's only first 4 episodes. And then next episode will be released next Friday or something. Because they don't do Netflix stuff where they just drop entire series on you. They just release things weekly or bi-weekly, whatever. I think the last episode of the first series is supposed to be released on 2nd of February. So until then, new episodes will show up on Prime Video. So if you have Amazon Prime, you can basically watch it for free without any additional charges. Obviously, Amazon is changing rules to Prime, and starting from next month, you will also see adverts, which is a bit scummy practice from them. But hey, nothing stops you from unsubscribing right after you watch the show that you like, and then don't subscribe until the next show will show up, and then subscribe only for that show, which is also a method, but in the long run, it's still, yeah. I don't know. I actually like the fact that Netflix releases everything at once, and I can binge watch it. Like I love binge watching things, although it's very wasteful practice when it comes to time. I still like to do it sometimes. So that's exactly what I did last night. I sat down and I binge watched those 4 episodes, and I literally ended up at like 2 a.m. or something. So obviously that pushed my sleeping schedule. and today I woke up a little bit tired, but I'm still glad that I watched it because like first 4 episodes are absolutely amazing. It's basically introduction to all the characters. I'm not gonna be spoiling to you what happens during those episodes, but they are absolutely amazing. Characters are absolutely amazing in this show. So yeah, if you haven't watched Has Been Hotel, I strongly recommend doing so. And I don't do it because Amazon pays me for it or because anyone asked me to promote that. That's not the thing. I just really like the show and definitely it is worth watching. Right, junctions are preset on the Bryson end. Number 10 is now slowly making its way towards that. You just don't have Amazon Prime. So, in my opinion, it is worth getting it just for this month to watch it and then unsubscribe. You can always do that. Literally, you can subscribe for that 1 month, which will charge you like 8 quid. Or I don't know. You are paying in euros, so it's going to be probably like 9-10 euros. And then instantly, because you need to tell that to Amazon, disable auto renewal or tell them, hey, I don't want Prime anymore. But don't cancel it immediately because you will have 2 options. You can say, okay, let my current Prime go to an end and that's it. Or you can tell them, hey, refund me and cancel my Prime immediately. So you need to choose the right option when you cancel. I mean, Amazon is not perfect. I can tell you that. I used to work for them for 5 years, and I can tell you it's the worst time of my life. Mostly because it was wasted time. Unfortunately. So, yeah, I'm not gonna be talking about that on the stream because I'm not here to promote or do opposite when it comes to companies. But, yeah. Definitely, while they have some good things when it comes to organization, it's management that is main reason why this place is a horrible place to work. Anyway. There we go. That's one thing done. And number 3, we need to move things around. So, it might be less efficient, but we shall do the plan that I mentioned yesterday. Yeah, we got those. Okay. Number 3, you go road forwards. Carry on here. Oops, I forgot to couple. Well, you technically get bad bosses everywhere. It's not said that it necessarily has to be Amazon, but yeah, Amazon has a specific talent to hire people who are absolutely incompetent, and then they throw the blame onto people who doesn't even have that on the list of their responsibilities. And surprisingly, HR backs them because of their status, not because of fair assessment of the situation. Nobody bothers with fair assessment of the situation at Amazon. If a manager says it's your fault, and that's it. Nobody questions that for some reason. So yeah, with this kind of treatment, you can imagine that it's not enjoyable place to work when you can get framed by a person who doesn't have competences to begin with. But hey, it's all about status and bribes. That's how you get job at Amazon when it comes to management and higher positions. It's not skill. They don't care about skill anymore. At least where I worked. Maybe there is some tiny Amazon warehouse that still cares about doing the right thing, but I can guarantee you that the places that I had displeasure to work with unfortunately don't follow that rule. Anyway. Oh, I see. I mean, exploitation of students that have some talent is unfortunately another business practice that, well, in some countries it's still legal. Hang on. According to Twitch, it is serving ads. So let's allow people to come back before we continue the conversation. I just noticed that when AI applies brakes, it does so that it's dragging a locked wheel. That's weird. Eon Reality. You know, that sounds like Eon Next, which is like a company that supplies electricity in the UK. But I've never heard about Eon Reality. But again, I'm not really into VR stuff because I don't have a headset and all that stuff. And also, I'm not looking for a job in this industry because I don't have qualifications for that. And at this point, I can't really afford to like get any courses and study to change the qualifications because everything is so expensive that I even had to suspend getting my category C+E driver's license, which would allow me to drive those big lorries, because I just can't afford to pay for the exams. So it's just way too expensive. So I had to suspend this entire project, which already costed me a substantial amount of money. I see. Good at sales, horrible producers. So, yeah. Sounds typical. Sounds very typical. Typical scam company from Europe. Right. Chat. I'm trying to move 4 trains at the same. It's an American company. Well, that makes it even worse. So yeah, in America, you don't build company over the quality and the product anymore. Those times are long gone. You just build it around good lawyers and the loopholes, and you just exploit loopholes rather than do honest business. That's what I noticed in past few years, at least, that recently you don't offer any value or product or anything of value. You instead offer legal battles, threats, and you exploit the fact that legal system is made for rich people, not for everyone, as it was intended to. And because it's overly expensive, and obviously most of the people just can't afford to get legal justice, because it's unfair that even though you win the trial, you still have to bear all the costs, because other side that was guilty of causing the whole situation won't bear the cost, which I don't see why this would be illegal. In my opinion, a losing side in any trial should cover all the costs of the other side, and this way trials would still keep happening, and it would be fair instead of like complete unfairness, because right now justice system in the UK is completely broken. For example, if someone does something against the law towards you, most of the things are not even chased by prosecutors. Police won't investigate because they just decide that it's not worth it. Yeah, because apparently some people are worse than others according to the justice. So you can take civil action, but obviously if you take civil action, you have to bear all the costs. It's not that if you will prove, okay, they really did it wrong and they should pay you compensation, that compensation should also include compensating you for all legal costs, or the solicitors or lawyers that you had to hire to get things through. That should be fully compensated by the other side. And this way, like, this should be fair, because I don't see how this is fair that someone is literally scamming you, or someone is misleading you on some cases, or framing you to that you did something wrong and whatever, and causes you a lot of trouble, struggles, etc, etc. In many cases it ruins your life, like recent case from post office where they framed a couple thousand people of stealing money, and it turns out to be their faulty system that caused that entire problem. And guess what? Nobody returned any money for anything. Like, post office is apparently not guilty. They, like, literally, it's ridiculous. They caused a massive scam. Everyone knows it was a scam. You don't even need a trial for that. And yet, I can guarantee you that no one who was actually guilty of that whole mess won't go to prison. No one will pay a penny. Companies are now offering, like, small compensation for, like, nearly 2 decades wasted for some of those people. And I can guarantee you that they won't get even a fraction of what they are really owed. Because justice system is this broken. It's absolutely ridiculous. Sam, hello, hello. You make quality refrigerators. I mean, you are just an employee in the company, but I can guarantee you that this company has probably doing something wrong. Anyway, chat, the first battle of the day is ready to begin. We have entire 12 units. Let's have a look at this. Okay, yeah, it is going to be a difficult one, chat. It's gonna be a difficult one. I'm gonna boost defenses of my units, or of our units, and let's see if we can prevail. Okay, we got some medics here, so that will keep us alive for a while. But yeah, my Centurion is about to die. Oops. Yeah, and now the medics are in trouble. Oh no. Chat, I think we have been defeated. Chat, I don't want to spoil the fun, yeah. But I think we need a little bit more units. You know, we could definitely use additional 20 powerful units. Can we get that? God, I think I think we had some small misunderstanding this morning, okay? We need numbers. We need a lot of units there. So let's try again, okay? And this time, let's do it better. Right. Let me just find a good unit. I shall place a necromancer. Yeah. I will be raising some additional units from the dead and hopefully increase our numbers. And now we can get back to the railway. Fantastic. One funny rule nobody respected was that we had to speak English when working there. I mean, come on. It's not... It shouldn't even be legal rule. Like, you set your company. Let's say, if I remember correctly, Atrimi, you are somewhere from France, is it? So, the official language of France is French. or whatever that is called. I believe it's a French language, yes? So if you have your like national language and a foreign company hops in and says, now all have to speak English, come on, give me a break. Yeah, that shouldn't even be legal. Like, it's your company, you want to do business in here, in France, you either learn how to speak French or you go away to the other side of the ocean where you belong. That's it. Yeah, you come to someone's country doing business with them. That's fine, perfectly legal. Nothing wrong with that. But certain rules should apply. Yeah, same as like nobody would set up a company in Poland and instate like mini country inside of someone else's country. Like, that's reserved for embassies, okay? And that is an agreement between countries, that embassy is considered a territory of another country within your country, which is supposed to be a safe place for your fellow countrymen to turn into and eventually get help when they are abroad, which is perfectly fine. But that is agreed upon. But at the same time, you really don't recruit externally for the embassy workers, yes? You bring your own workers from your own country. Anyway, chat. We got some work to do around Stenzel. There we go. Stenzel is going to be our first company that will be served today. Let's get this extinguished. I have to say that this morning I am very, very slow on my railway. And I need to increase the efficiency. Oh, okay. That's a red light. That is still a red light. Should that be a green light? That is a green light. Okay, I shall place UZ there. Perfect. Let's go to Silva. Because for past 20 minutes, I'm trying to get this passenger train going. Okay, and there is also number 3. Orders. Forward. Okay. Oops, I made a wrong cut. I was supposed to take only those 3 cars and I took 4. So yard forward 20. Let's reassemble this train. Oh, it's early in the morning and I'm already failing. That is really promising, chat. That is really promising. Right, let's have a look. Number 7 is stopping in front of those cars. Yard forward 10. Coupled to that entire stuff. We also don't have any passengers, so we need to select appropriate destinations, because running empty passenger train is not the most efficient thing to do. Handbrake can now release. Okay, so passenger train should be ready soon. Number 3, you are here. Perfect. Right, let me just connect the flat hands. Disconnect the coupler, and let's try it again. Road reverse 15. Perfect. Go to the PZ. Number 1 is heading to Whittier, and number 10 got to Bryson. What are you doing? Bryson Freight House, which is there. Lumber and coal supply. Okay, so that is one of these two trucks. Yeah, that's this truck. Okay. And then we got 2 cars for Appalachian Hardwoods. As always, there's a lot of work. Okay. Right. Number 10, you do me a favor and just move forward. Got your speed down to 15. Number 1 is about to arrive at Whittier. Number 7 should now be ready to head to Dillsborough. Speaking of Dillsborough, I need to place a fuse. Probably somewhere around there. Number 3 stopped for a fuse. Okay. Beautiful. Now we can do whatever we were supposed to do. Just reverse our movement. Okay, ARC7 is ready to rumble. Reverse 45. Number 10 probably stopped already. Yes, it did. Of course, it stopped too soon. Because that one junction wasn't set. And I needed to clear this junction so I can then send it back here. Okay, that will work. Number 1 is currently holding at here. Perfect. Both of them are heading to Stencil, which makes my life that much easier. Because now all you have to do is to reverse. Okay, ARC10 has stopped. What are you doing? Break. Still got loads of resources. Okay, and now we got number 3. Right, so number 3 will have a specific task here. You need to go road reverse 15. Now we will follow it for a minute. There we go. That's one way of doing things. Okay, these cars are now spotted. Nice and simple. Now we can deal with those 4 coal hoppers. Oh, now we got those 2, and they are obviously in the wrong order. So R1B should go to the back, and R1A should be at the front. So I will have to swap them. But I think I will first sort Parsons Tannery and stuff, so it will be easier to just pick them up from the other side. Yard forward 10. Okay, number 7 is stopped at Hillsborough. Number 1 is at Whittier. Hang on, where are you doing? What are you doing? Let's decouple. Go roll forward 15. Number 10 is probably... Yeah, number 10 is here. So now I need to run around this wagon. There we go. That's gonna be a bit longer run around than I need. But at the same time, there's just too much to do things efficiently. Doesn't mean I can't do things. But doing that efficiently is a completely different story. Right, Whittier. Both signals are red. Meaning that I need to check junctions. So I need to open this junction. That has to wait. And I need to do this junction, and now the signal should have opened. And I can pick up Slay Mika and Wilmot House truck. Yeah. And while I will be doing that, I will let number 7 to go through the Whittier. Is this passenger train? Oh my days, look at this. We got so many passengers waiting. So many passengers waiting. Oh, that will be ready to be picked up. And for some reason, that schist is not animated. Look at this, it's still empty wagon. We are moving air. Okay, number 10 is probably ready. Very likely. Yeah, forward 10. Okay, should be able to couple. Now let's get back to number 3, which should also be ready. Yes, it is. Okay, PW1. Yeah, none of them has handbrakes. Perfect. So let's pull that out. Reverse 15. Okay, everything is in motion, chat. Everything is in motion. Which is good. Okay. And because there is a... Yeah, it's forward 10. Yeah, that's 10. Now let's do yard forward 5. Right, chat. The question is, do we want to risk that this car won't be unloaded and swap those cars in places? Or do we want to leave it as that, as it is? Because this potentially might be unloaded. No, it won't be. Haven't even started. Okay. Give me a reverse. What I will do... give me a reverse 15. There we go. Yeah, what I will do, I will swap those two cars in places before spotting them on this track. Because I have a feeling that this car will be picked up first and this car will stay here overnight. So it makes no sense to leave it as it is. Because I may use these two tracks to just swap them in places. I should have done it in the first place. But... okay, we can stop. Yeah, I should have done that in the first place, but... nothing is lost. We can always fix it. Okay, number 1 got to the QZ. We are here. Now you got yard forward 20. There we go. I could technically send number 1 to Thomas Valley. And wait there. And I think that might be an idea. Yeah, let's just go road reverse. 30. Let's go to Thomas Valley. And now at Thomas Valley, I will go onto the left track. And the passenger train will arrive from this direction. And we will use passing track as it's supposed to be used. There we go. So that's number 1 sorted. Number 10. You, my friends, are going there. Perfect. And now back to number 3. Yeah, we still got plenty. Okay, row over 15. That needs to go all the way up there. There we go. Okay, I believe number 10 should be ready. Yes. Yard forward 20, coupled to the wagon. Okay, number 3 slowly heading towards interchange. Number 7 just got to Wilmot. There's 38 passengers waiting. But I got not a single passenger for Wilmot, so I don't know why I even stopped here. Well, just to pretend that we are servicing this station, even though there's nothing to be serviced. Good. Quickly hop into Whittier. Let's verify. Yeah, this drone. Where is Whittier? Whittier is there. We need a fusee. We need to throw this switch. And the road for passenger train is now ready. We can perform this passing. Wonderful. Now I need a fusee somewhere there. And then we will spot these cars. Ooh, what was that? What was that? My camera just had some weird issue. Okay, let's jump to number 3. We got some very, very busy day today, chat. Road reverse 15. There we go. Wonderful. Technically, on our way back, we can help ourselves and get rid of that. Do we? That's a good question. Do I want to actually do that? Nah. ARC1 QC in the gate means that it is now waiting at Wilmot. Perfect. So Mika and Schist and Wilmot house stuff. Okay. So first things first. Orders yard forward 20. There we go. Okay, and the battle is ready. Alright, chat. Well, this is much, much better. I have to admit, chat, that this is much better. Okay? I will place a defensive spell on this amazing crowd. And now we can begin. There we go. That was a very swift victory. Let's carry on with another battle so that we can kill the boss today. Okay, we got Zeus. I don't know what is he doing. Blessing, hit points. Armor have 50% reduced attack speed. Oh. I see. I see. Chat. Get armored units. Get some armored units on into this battle because they have some cool bonuses. So technically, this thing should be causing some extra damage. There we go. I will place a tank this time. Let's see if that works. Right, chat. The rest is on you. The rest is on you. I'm looking forward to see a beautiful and amazing army. As always. Okay, back to Railroader. So number 7 just got to it, yeah? We just got some payout for it. If I'm correct. Number 10 is currently picking up this weapon. Okay. Just the brakes. Reverse 15. Now we can pick up this one and push everything in there where it belongs. And then we'll deal with pricing lumber and coal. And finally, Appalachian hardwoods, which shouldn't be too difficult task. Okay, in the meantime, oh, number 7 just brought us some money for tickets. Perfect, perfect. Still got 63 passengers waiting. That is a lot. Let's go to Ela. Number 1 is finally ready. We may now release the handbrakes. Reverse. Okay, and there's also number 3 that is currently waiting just there. Let's see if I can fit all 4 of these cars. Will be very tight fit if so. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. There's 4. Yeah, as I said, tight fit. But yeah. We could even try and fit the 5th one, but that would be I feel like putting a fifth one would be trying to push our luck. Not impossible, because we can always stop a little bit closer to the buffer. That would surely be pushing our luck a little bit far. There we go. Blue Moon Shade, hello, welcome to the stream, and thank you very much for follow. Okay, now I need roll forward 15. I'll pick up this car while I'm on it. Or maybe I shouldn't. Yeah, I'll be coming back here anyway, so I'm not picking this up. An executive decision has been made. I'm not picking this up. Now, how do I want to progress from here is a different story. Locust and Pincio. Where is this? Ah, that's here. That's here. Okay, so looks like we will be heading to Dillsborough. Silver coal and lumber. I can actually take this one with me. It's gonna be a bit of a burden. Because if I remember correctly, silver coal and lumber. Yeah, that's this truck. So I will first take the whole thing to Dillsborough. And I'll sort out this car on my way back. So the way we will progress is I will put this car on this truck. Yeah. That's the stuff. Okay. Number 1 should be at the fusee. And it is. Perfect. Right. Throw that switch. And that goes right forwards. Perfect. Number 7 is arriving at Ila. And number 10. Oh, number 10 is waiting here for a while. No? Give me yard forward 20. Okay, $245. How's our finance? Okay. We are almost able to start the first phase for Dillsborough Depot. And we desperately need that. Orders. Reverse. Okay. Number 10 switch lines. Which means that we have connected. Now this switch can be lined as it should. And road forward 15. There we go. Perfect. As for number 3, you may now reverse. And I need to take stuff for Dillsborough. And then I will come back and deal with this. So I need access to Parsons Tannery. That will go there. Then after Parsons Tannery, oh, there is that HD1. HD1 is going there. But I will deal with this. Yeah, reverse 10, and that should have to connect to these wagons. Meanwhile, number 1 at Wilmot's. Perfect. So I need to go to Sleigh Mechanist. Okay, number 10 should be ready. It is. Okay, so now we need to deal with Bryson Lumber and Lumber Coal and Supply. So in order to achieve that, I need to go there. Oh, you can't place a fusee on the turntable. You have to do it behind it. That's good to know. Perfect. Right, chat. It is almost a time when Twitch will serve you an ad. So, I will take this opportunity to take a very, very short break. So I'll be back with you in about 10 minutes. And we shall continue our railroad adventure. In the meantime, well, just make yourself a nice hot cup of coffee, tea, or whatever brew you are drinking. Alright, alright, alright. Chat. I have returned. I have returned, and now we will continue our operations. So, I need to quickly sort out Bryson lumber and coal. So that's the first order of business. Let's increase it to 10. Okay. And now, number 7 is at Ila. And we need to let it through. Let's quickly sort this out. Where is it? Where is it? Ah, there we go. Okay, so that's number 7. Number 1 is at Wilmot. We are still trying to spot those cars. Let's do this really quick. And number 3. Number 3 is currently connected to this train, and I need all them cars. And this one has a handbrake. Perfect. That needs a glad hand. We still got plenty of water. Let's pull this out. Oh, days. Okay. I can release this handbrake and apply this one. Roll forward 15. Now this needs to be thrown. And this is all set. Perfect. Okay, so number 10 will make it smooth. Number 3 is making it smooth. Number 1 is making it smooth. Things are back in motion. Officially. Okay, now we go in reverse. We can extinguish this fusee. Yeah, that will do. Let's double check the Dillsborough, so that I won't accidentally send the train in the wrong direction. Okay, we are on caution because this is red, as it should be. So technically I don't need a fusee there because we will have red board anyway. So let's stick to that. Okay, ARC-10 encountered some problem. Which switch is that? Ah, why did I miss a switch in there? Silly me. Right, back to number 1, which is now ready to perform last shunt maneuver. And then we'll just pick up this one single car that is still waiting there on the main line, I shall say. Well, chat, I can definitely tell that running 4 trains at the same time is obviously very inefficient task. Within that time, probably a single person could have handled this job, and it would be and that person would be already in the process of spotting the next batch of cars at Connelly Creek, which I'm about to do next. But because I can't focus on one single train, everything just goes much slower than it should. There we go. Okay, that's yard forward 20. Number 3 is passing through Silva. I don't need to worry about that for a second. So it's only number 10 that I have to focus on at the moment. Okay, so number 10, you just reverse there. Okay, and that's a perfect moment because now I don't need to put any inputs for a minute or so, and we got a battle to finish. Oh my goodness me, chat, look at this beautiful crowd. Let's put an attack boost in front of our units, and whoever is going to go through this tiny area will probably get it. And now let the battle commence. There we go. Beautiful. We just got into a range of enemy ranged units, but we should be perfectly fine. God's blessing is actually working perfectly. Look at this. All those thunders are coming from Zeus's blessing. And we have been victorious. Outstanding performance, chat. Outstanding performance. Okay, some archer scrolls, some bones. We can upgrade some of my units. Perfect. Archer levels up to level 11. Ooh. He is very powerful. Okay. That's good. Okay, chat. It's time. It is time. To deal with the boss. Chat, give me your best units here, for we will need them. Look at this massive crowd of enemies. Right, I am trying to find a good way. I think attack from the south. Yes, southeast is where we will begin our assault. Obviously, you can place your units anywhere within marked areas. Chat, I am looking forward to see this magnificent army. I am looking forward for this magnificent army to show up. Right. Meanwhile, in another universe, we got a job to do. Okay, number 10 is going forwards. Still got plenty of water. Number 1 is at Wilmot. Let's finally get this car to its destination. Glad hand connected. Handbrake released. That's extinguished. Go forward 30. And now, what do I need? I will need to place this train on this track, possibly. Yeah, temporarily. I will just place a few Z there, just in case number 1 will get to this point before I will notice. Because last thing I want to do is to see this train just flying past. And then I need this car to be temporarily spotted on this track. So then I can come back for this cut for Connelly Creek. Get this spotted. Then I got them sawmill cars. I think they will have to be split. Yeah, those will have to be split into 2 separate tracks. No other way there. And then I can start assembling the outbound train for the evening. Okay, there we go. Number 3 just arrived. Okay, so there's gonna be a few shunt maneuvers. First of all, I need to extract this car that has currently 43 gallons of oil. That needs to go to the front. This should be, well, the car at the very back. But we should be able to deal with this. Somehow. Orders, road forward 15. So now I'm gonna extract both of these. Put this one first. Then I will put this one. And then this one. So there's gonna be 3 separate shunt maneuvers. Do we want to do 3 separate shunt maneuvers? No. I'm not gonna do that. I'll just put this one in the front. Because possibly by the time I'm gonna finish all the maneuvers around this station, I might need to extract it. Yard reverse 20. Okay, that should do. That's Dillsborough done. Wilmot. What is your problem now? Oh, great. So that thing was using water, trying to push on the wagon that has handbrakes on, because, hey, logic. Instead of telling me, hey, the train has a handbrakes on, could you please release it? AI is sometimes really annoying and silly. Okay, number 10 is ready. Almost. So now I need you to go forward. Because stuff for Appalachian hardwoods needs to be picked from the other side. So number 10, you can reverse 15. At the same time, number 7. Copy to coupled. Okay. Drop it down to 15. Release that. There we go. Number 1 is still on its way. Number 3 should be almost ready. But I might just wait for 7 to stop at the fusee so I can start coaling. There we go. Let's jump to number 3. It is now connected with this train. There's only 35 gallons of water. So, number 3, you can go forward 15. Go. Reverse. I don't need to go all the way there, but the train should stop somewhere around here anyway, because there is a car. So that actually helps me to have something spotted on this track for now. Because instead of going all the way through, in road mode, the train should stop with this wagon being somewhere around here, which is just past the junction where I need it. Okay, number 1 is slowly making its way towards... No, it's not making its way because I set the junctions like a silly. How did I manage to forget to do that? That puzzles me. to throw this one. And let's make sure that I will throw this one as well. There we go. Okay, I'm quite sure number 7 finished. Now. Sam, thank you very much for visiting me today, and well, have a good day at work. I hope it will go really well for you. And see you later. See you later. Come on. Now it overshoot. I really can never judge where should I place the fusee to stop for refueling. Like, it would be nice to have like specific order. Hey, stop at this coaling tower to refuel, and the train would line up perfectly where it should be. There we go. No, that's the stuff. Anyway. Enough of me bragging about things that don't work. Forward 20. I think we need more than 20 for that. Okay, number 3. Yeah, just as predicted. This car stopped perfectly fine. Come on, number 3, orders forward 15. There we go. That's done, and number 1 just passed the signal. Let's make sure that I can get it where it needs to be. There we go. Okay, so now I need this cut for Connelly Creek. We are first heading to Connelly Creek P2. Oh, I forgot that this handle doesn't have animation on it. And I was like, why is it not turning? Like, this car for Slay, Mika, and Schist is the most bugged car I've seen in the game. And it's still fully functional. Well, it's still functional. It's just visuals that doesn't work. So I have to say that this is a really, really well-made stuff. Right. Anyway, number 10. Have you actually made contact? Of course not. You fell short. 5 forward. Okay. Number 10. Not number 10. Number 7. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. It's number 7 that I wanted. I need you to go road forward 15. So you can get out of the way. But we are stopping next to that whistle board, so we can be behind the signal. Perfect. Right, so that's G3A and R1. Orders road forward 15. Good stuff. I can throw this switch. I can throw this switch. We are now heading to that Appalachian hardwood. Okay. That is all set. And R1 is probably there. Yeah, I think that's R1. And that's the other truck. Okay, okay. Perfect. So again, couple of shunt maneuvers here. And then we will be able to assemble a return train. Refuel number 10 and park it up. Meanwhile, number 1, where is it? Number 1 is back here, connected to dim cars. Perfect. We will now disconnect the glad hands. And you can do reverse 15. Perfect. Can do forward 25 now. And I shall quickly throw some switches. So I need this one. This one is already set. Now let's verify settings near the P1. We need to go straight. Yeah, that's perfect. And Now we are heading to P2. And we are not heading to this truck, we are heading to this truck. So we need to throw that switch and this one. Okay. And then from here, we will be heading towards this truck. Okay. That seems to work. And number 7 should be ready to back up towards the wagons. Verse 15. Perfect. We can extinguish this fusee. Won't be needed. But I can place a fusee somewhere there. Because on return, number 10 is going to drive into this siding, pulling some cars from Appalachian hardwoods. And then we will go get some coal stuff and then I'll park the locomotive somewhere there. Or I can go into this freight house. And sadly, you can't really. In fact, I could place my character permanently here. Because you don't need player model to be with the locomotive, so I might as well place it in this turntable. Yeah, that might be an idea. Okay, ARC7, yard reverse 10. Number 1 is heading to Whittier. Perfect. Number 3 is still at Dillsboro. Let me just see what's going on in here. Yeah, that's the stuff I wanted to do. Let me just pick up this car first, and then I can spot things. There we go. Yeah, things are going to be a little bit more difficult in here, because I got a bit less space. And I will need to put this car in front. But it's still doable. Also, how's those skeleton cars? Oh, these are empty already. Wow, that was quick. Sawmill is using a lot of resources lately. Let's release that handbrake. Passengers are all loaded. Number 7 can go road forward 45. All the way to Ila. Perfect. Let's see how things are around Dillsborough. Got hands connected. Handbrake released. Road forward 15. Still got enough fuel. Yard reverse 20. Number 7 is on its way. Number 10 is on its way. And number 1 is on its way. Perfect. Okay, yard reverse 5. Oh, I almost actually pushed that thing out of appropriate track. Let's do a quick correction. About half a wagon. Just to make sure that cars won't be pushed away. That should do. Now I will apply a handbrake on them too. I'm not going to apply a handbrake on the first one because I'm just waiting for it to be emptied. Right, road forward 15, and let's sort out this cut. Once again, we will have some shunting there. The battle is ready to begin, chat. I will get that sorted in just a second. Yard reverse 10. Let's go and check out the battle. We got 39 allies, so a bit less than I expected. Chat, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. For these battles, we need numbers, and we clearly don't have them. It is going to be very, very difficult one. But we got epic longshot archer. 2 longshot archers. Perhaps that will be enough. Okay, it's going to be very difficult battle. So I will place a curse here. So hopefully that will help some of those units. And let's begin. Chat. It is going to be very, very difficult battle. But our units seem to be able to prevail regardless of having low numbers. Archers have fallen, but there are still some brave souls on that battlefield. Well, our army is quickly melting. We are in serious trouble here, chat. We are in serious trouble. Or, no, we will prevail. I am sure about that. Chat, we made it. Big W. Give me big W in chat. Big W. That was an amazing victory. Yes, so just as I expected, each map will have its own individual name. So we are now entering the trial of Calliope. With Calliope being the final boss of this one. We will need your help, chat. Okay, I will have Orc Slayer, which is a brand new unit. Fantastic. Okay, chat. Let's do this. A first battle on the new map. And the last battle of today's stream. Make it epic. I will place my healer right in the middle. And the rest is on you, chat. The rest is on you. Let's make it an amazing victory to end today's Stream Raider session. Yes, chat, I need to run it a bit shorter because of the cold weather and the fact that I need to leave a little bit earlier to get my car ready. So, place your units now because there won't be another opportunity. And in the meantime, we shall come back to doing this. Reverse half car. Okay, number 7 is at Ila. Let's quickly jump there. Oh, okay. It is just arriving at Ila. Number 10, what is number 10 doing? Oh, number 10 got into this siding, but it's the wrong one. That needs to go in reverse, because I need to make some changes. Okay, and now back to number 1. There we go. Number 1 is going to be my next goal. So I managed to fit 4. How far is... Oh, the 5th one is very far away. Okay. Okay. But what I can do is P3, P4, cycle. Okay. Let's try this. Right, so now I know that Connolly Creek P2 can fit only 4 cars. Not ideal, but it is what it is. that switch. Just on our way back, I'm going to pick up those cars. Question is that going to fit onto P3, P4? I think it might. How's the fuel situation? Oh, we are very low on fuel in there. So when I get back to Whittier, that locomotive needs fueling. Number 3. How's your progress now? Perfect. We need to quickly connect the glad hands. Release the handbrakes. And now road forward 15. I will need to set those 2 cars in here. Push them 3 first. Then pick up those 2. Reverse. Leave the last locus pin CO to unload that remaining 10.6 tons. And then connect those 2 cars together. Run around them, and while I'm running around, I might refill water. Pick it up from the other side and get that spotted at Silva Depot. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Now stop at the red signal. No. I need to get into manual and just manually pass the signal at danger, because why not? There we go. That was enough. I have to say that this signal is way too close to the junction. If it would only be here, then that would be more than enough space to perform some shunting. Okay, let's stop this. Okay, road forward 15. I'm not going to engage any handbrakes here, because I will pick up those cars in just a second, and they don't seem to be running away, so I should be alright. There we go. That's all I needed to do. Now, back to number 10. That thing needs to... Oh! Look at this. That fusee is just... just at the right place. I need to push it a little bit further away then. Oh, hang on. This one has a handbrake. Why would I engage the handbrakes? There we go. We are now ready to send number 7 further down the tracks. Still got full complement of passengers, and there's still plenty of people waiting. And we got Whittier, Silva, Dillsborough, and Wilmot. Okay. Let's go to Connelly Creek. And all 5 cars are loading. That's what I wanted to see. Okay, number 1 can go in reverse. I think there is still... Yeah, there is a fusee there. That's fine. I need to jump into Whittier. Oh, chat. And we are approaching an ad break. So I will pause in here. Let me just place this fusee. There we go. And yeah, the ad break should start any minute now. So let me just throw those switches for the passenger train. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Welcome back, everyone. We continue our operations. Number 10 just set out this car that needs to go to Silva Interchange. And I'm now proceeding to spot Appalachian Hardwoods R1 or EJ and E 45931 onto appropriate siding. I will then gather both of these interchange cars, push them onto this siding temporarily, just so that I can squeeze in the M40409 onto this siding. And then I'll just pick up those interchange cars and take them to Bryson, where they belong. Okay, so we got 573 gallons of water in number 1. That should be enough to let us pick those cars. Reverse back to L1 siding. Pick up cars from there. Drop down to East Whittier. Refuel. Sort out the lock cars. And set out whatever there is waiting at the sawmill into appropriate sidings. I think it's only them, in fact. Do I have anything on L1? Oh, I do have some cars in here. Okay. Number 7 just made us some money from tickets. Perfect. Number 3 just set out those cars, so I can do that. What am I doing? There's so much work that I'm losing focus. Okay, we got 2.3 tons of coal, 600 gallons of water, and the water column is just here. That should be fine. Okay, yard reverse 20. Okay, number 7. I'm sure you are ready to rumble. Okay, number 7 is on its way. Let's place FUZ in Wilmot. Number 1 at Connelly. Let's connect to it. And let's prepare this siding. So I will arrive there. Okay, I'm not quite sure whether I have enough space here, but I'll take that risk. And if I do, I will just reverse pick up those cars and head on to East Whittier. Perfect. Number 10 should already be on this siding. Perfect. Okay, so you reverse back to number 3. As expected, it is now connected to this train. There were no handbrakes, so quick move forward, just so that we can throw that switch. And then PRR 2660 is now ready. So we will pick that up. Yard reverse 20. Okay. And number 1 should be ready. just need to connect the gut hands. Release the handbrake. Road reverse 25. Okay, this one is ready. 10. Perfect. Just stopped. So yard forward 20. That will probably not be enough to get me to this car, but just in case, it will connect to it. Okay, in the meantime, number 3 should now be connected. Perfect. Road forward 15. We may now extinguish this PZ. And reverse to pick up this car. We'll connect everything together. Or perhaps could I use a different method? Oh, don't go past the signal. There we go. Too much smoke. Too much smoke. Okay, number 1 is nicely heading in this direction. I can sort out junctions at Whittier. So I will need this. I will need this. Then I will need to stop somewhere around. Oh, I can't place a fuzzy on the switch. Okay, so from here I will have to take manual control over this train. In the meantime, let's observe what number 10 is doing. Okay, number 10 managed to make connection with this car. Perfect. Orders yard forwards 5. Let's release the handbrake. ARC3 is looking at another train. I will control it from this. AR reverse 5. Okay. Let's release. Perfect. Then road reverse 15. Okay, now we need to push those interchange cars away. So then we can spot Appalachian Hardwood P3. So I might use this truck. We'll just place a PZ somewhere there. That should be enough. I just need to fit 2 cars. Decouple them. Reverse back to the PZ. And then push things together. And it should be good. In the meantime, hang on. I might as well wait. Okay, road forward 15. Perfect. Number 3 is now. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Where's... I lost my train. Okay, hang on. Let me just double check the paperboard. Which side I need these cars on. If I will push them in from this direction, then I can take these cars from here. So I will just go there, push those through, set them off, pull them out, reverse here, pick up those two, push them there, push things together. I think that's how it can be done. Okay. Road forward 15. There we go. Now we need to connect those two interchange cars to that Silva coal and lumber. Do we? I completely lost the plot of what I wanted to do. Yeah, we will need to connect them. Okay. Reverse. Yard reverse 20. Just so that we have a chance to actually do it. And number one is probably stopped at the fusee because I'm... Yeah. Because I'm silly and I forgot to extinguish it. Right. This went further than I expected, but still okay. Go back to the fusee. Oh dear, oh dear. Chat, there is still so much work. Okay, road forward 15. Number 1 is finally making its way where it should be. Number 7 is at Wilmot. But number 3 is going to temporarily block this area. But in the meantime, yeah, number 7 can in fact go. Yeah, let's go. Still got some... There are still some passengers left for Silva, Hillsborough. There's plenty for Whittier and plenty for Bryson, but there's nothing I can do about it. I first need to wait for number 3 to get things sorted. I reckon that will be the spot. I need some water. Okay, number 10, looking at another train. Where is it? Yard forward 5. That should do. Number 1 is now... Ah, it's too close. quick jump to number 3. Is this going to be close enough? We can open this hatch. Yeah, as always, orders, manual, select. Yeah, that will do. Not perfectly aimed, but close enough. There we go. We can quickly jump to number 1. Number 1 can go yard forward 20. I can now pick up those. What about number 10? Where is it? On the other side. Okay, road reverse 15. Perfect. And that's number 1. Now, number 3 needs to quickly escape. It's almost ready. There we go. Now orders road reverse 15. This can be stowed. And I need a fusee there. Okay. And all that needs to happen before number 7 reaches Barker's. We also got battle ready. Just bear with me for a minute. That can be released. That is released. So number 1 can do road reverse 25. Okay. Number 10. Can go yard forward 10. 10 cars should be enough. Number 3. I will need you to be in manual mode. Come on. Got no time for you to mess around. So I need to pass that signal at danger. Okay, orders yard forward 10. That will do. Perfect. And now we can focus on Stream Raiders. Chat, this is a fantastic crowd. I'm really proud of you. You managed to gather 59 units there. That's amazing. Let's place a killing field over this large group. The rest is on you. Really good. Our beautiful and magnificent army is swiftly dealing with enemy forces. Chat, that was absolutely no challenge for you guys. Outstanding performance. Outstanding performance. 3 random winner gets rewards. Fantastic. We will go back to the map. I shall collect all the scrolls. Ooh, Persephone vampire skin. I actually like this. I like this. Okay. Right, chat. So, when it comes to Stream Raiders, that is it for today. But we will get back tomorrow with some more Stream Raiders. Hopefully the weather will improve. So we will be able to stay one battle longer. But I will be back tomorrow. Although it's Saturday. Oh, it might not be in the morning. Morning stream is not guaranteed. But I will definitely be back tomorrow afternoon. With some slightly different content and some slightly longer session of Stream Raiders. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. Drop me a follow if you want to receive notification at the beginning of my stream. And well, to whoever joined, to whoever who joined me because of the Stream Raiders, thank you very much for today. If you want to stay around and see what's going to happen in Railroader in next 20 minutes before I will wrap up the stream entirely, feel free to stay and leave some trace after yourself on the chat. And let's get into Railroader now. Yeah. Right, chat. So now I need to pick up this car and do some crazy shenanigans here. Number 3 is... I don't know what is he doing. Oh, that needs to be released. Oh, and that actually helps. Yeah. Right. What's going on with number 1? Number 1 stopped for a fusee because, of course, I forgot to take it out. So let's quickly reverse to Whittier. Number 10. What is number 10 doing? Number 10 is just stopped there because why not? Yard forward 2. I need those 2 cars. So give them to me. Perfect. Handbrakes released. That's pretty much the only 2 cars that I have to pick from Bryson at the moment. Number 1 is dealing with Whittier. Number 7 is at Hillsborough. Is it? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh there's... Reverse, 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 reverse. You've gone the wrong way! Ah! I mean, technically, it's it's not really the wrong way. Okay, yeah, just go forward. Just go forward. Just go forward at this point. If I remember correctly. Yeah, I can actually stop in this stuff. Okay, so that will do. But the junction is now thrown to the correct side. Okay. Perfect. Just perfect. Number 10, if I remember correctly, I set the junctions for it. Let's just make sure that this is the case. So it's gonna arrive on this truck. Going straight forward, and that's, yeah, okay. Turning and stopping at this fuse, dropping the two wagons that are in tow. In fact, yeah, let's leave the fuse there. I will just push it forward if I need to. Okay, now we are waiting for number 3 to pass through Silva, so I can send number 7 in. Number 1 is arriving at Whittier. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Okay, before we do anything else with ARC1, I will need to put some water. I think this might actually stop at the right spot for a change. Okay, a bit too far. Left, manual. Let's push it a bit forward. Just a tiny bit. Yeah, that will do. Okay, so water is filling up. Number 3 should be at Silva. Almost. Okay, so I will need You see there. This switch has to be thrown. Hang on. For some reason, this train ignored the fusee and just went for a signal. And as soon as the signal changed, it just went. A cheeky bastard. That's a cheeky bastard. It completely ignored the fusee in there. Anyway, that should do. I will now reverse that. Yard forward 20. Okay, just to make sure that it really connects with this car. Number 1. Let's have a look at the progress. Water is full. So now this one needs to go yard forward 20. We can throw that switch. I need to extract those cars and spot them. I'm also having a feeling that there is still some cars left. There are 3 more cars in there at Connelly Creek. Oh my days. And I was wondering, I'm sure I had more than 13 cars. Well, I will surely need to reorganize this lot because there is a mess and there used to be perfect order when it comes to those skeleton cars. Okay, handbrakes can be released. Road reverse 15. Now I need to go a bit further. So let's do that. And I can extinguish that fusee. Perfect. Let's see at Silva. Okay, passengers are now unloading, which is awesome. This brake can be released. Road reverse 15. Let's just gather up all these interchange cars. Yard forward 20. Passengers are almost unloaded, so we will get a payout for that. There we go. I will buy engine service for Dillsborough. I'm gone. Oh, this is bought instantly, chat. Okay, I like it. I like it. So that's exactly what I wanted. Engine service, chat. Look at this. We got a roundhouse. And we finally got Calling Tower. That's exactly what I wanted to see. And it already has 38 tons of coal. Which is perfect. Because I also need another 3-bay hopper. Which will take 82. Oh, I don't have enough money. Don't have enough money for another hopper. Then I need to spot it there. Okay. There's also a yard that you can build alongside this service. And I believe it goes even further. Hopefully it goes somewhere around there. I hope that this is the case. But I'm glad to see that engine service is pretty much an instant purchase. So you purchase it, you get it, and everything is fine. So now I got a place where I can refuel my shunting locomotive. Speaking of shunters, I will need a shunter around Silva, and I will need a shunter for Whittier, which was requested by Tankist. And that was a good request. Although first things first. So, to solve the shunter problem around Whittier, I will repurpose ARC3. And I will need to buy a specific shunter for Silva, which is 060. Yeah, 060 will be permanently here at around Silva, now that I can refill water at Dillsborough. Yeah. That's the stuff, chat. That's the stuff. And ARC3 will be promoted to Whittier. So Whittier will have 2 locomotives at their disposal, and both of them will be first level modules. It's not the best locomotive ever, but for now it is sufficient. And I will eventually replace it with something stronger. Okay. Reverse 15. So yeah, chat, that's how we will progress. Switcher will cost me $8,730. So I need to save up for that. Yard forward 20. Okay. Number 1 should now be ready to do another move. Forward 15. There we go. Okay, fantastic. Yeah, stop. That should do. Okay, road reverse 15. I just need to go past this switch, so then I can spot these cars in there. There we go. Now, what I need to do is to get those skeleton cars somewhere. Perhaps. Yeah, I'll spot them here for now. There is a reason for that. Chat. There's a reason for that. So basically, I want all skeleton cars to be gathered at Whittier because I need to reorganize where they are being spotted. Because moving things into different places all the time is a huge waste. Okay, how's number 3 doing? Okay, this is connected. Let's check the glad hands. Glad hands are, of course, not connected. Orders, roll forward 15. Okay. That needs to go onto this siding for now. I can release the handbrakes. Anything else? Ah, Fusey. Oh my days. I'm silly and I'm checking. Why is this not moving? And And then I realized, oh, there is a fusee in front of the train. I'm absolutely brilliant. Okay, let's quickly check number 10. Needs to go a bit further. Probably by that much. We just need to clear this switch. Okay, maybe by that much. Okay, this needs to go there. And we need to refuel. Back to number 1. These cars are now spotted. Road reverse 15. This one is at silver. We got $982. Okay. Number 3 is arriving at paperboard. Number 1 is finishing off last shunting maneuvers along with number 10, which is also pretty much ready. Road forward 15. There we go. Just go through the station. And into the coaling tower. Why is water tower lowered? Okay. There we go. Number 1 is now ready to go forward. And I need to pick up those skeleton cars. Number 3 should also be more or less ready. Oh, perfect. It actually fits where it's supposed to fit. Okay. Order road reverse 15. Wow, this is unbelievable. Chat, look at this. Those coal cars are pretty much almost empty. I will be able to spot them at the interchange in just a few minutes. Probably by the time I finish spotting the rest. Them coal hoppers should be ready. There we go. Right, let's double check number 1. It should be stopped looking at another train, is it? Yeah. Just perfect. Road yard forward 5. Number 10. Number 10 is probably stopped a little bit too soon. course. Of course it is. Select orders manual. Forward. Let's just go forward a little bit. Oh, there we go. This car will be empty, so we will be able to get that to Silva Interchange tomorrow. Chat. Everything at the same time. Everything is happening at the same time. ARC3 fusee in the gauge. Perfect. Okay. That needs to be released.
Oh.
And that needs to go road reverse 15. Hello.
So I get some free time, I will join.
But I'm now wrapping things up. I will be finishing within the next 5 to 10 minutes.
Пофиг, no problem.
Yeah. I'll be back somewhere tomorrow. Not sure at what time, but... Okay, that can go reverse. So I can already put this on the right track. Number 10 is filling up. There we go. And I can now go forward just to put some water in. Can't go too far because turntable is not lined up. There we go. Perfect. Let's see. Number 1 should now... Yeah, number 1 is now driving in.
You park here, yes? At Vita Interchange.
Yeah, I need all skeleton cars gathered at the interchange so I can sort out where they go.
Okay.
Because it's a mess right now.
Mm-hmm.
So for now, leave them be. Okay, number 3 finished, number 7 finished, number 10 pretty much finished. Yeah, number 10 has finished. Alright, chat. So that is it. We made it. We survived another day, more or less. There's still some work to do, to be done, and I will sort that out tomorrow. So we definitely need to swap this car as soon as it empties, and it is currently doing so. And so that will empty up into cooling tower that has 150 tons capacity, and there's still gonna be some coal missing. So I will push that with them 2 cars, put this car at the coaling tower, and that's the work done. And ARC 899, I think we might temporarily repurpose it to act as a supply for for Dillsborough coaling tower, because we will need a lot of coal in there. It is similar coaling tower to this one, so it will have 150 tons capacity, and that will need a lot of resources. Okay, on top of that, tomorrow in the game, so tomorrow in game time, we will get another cat that we need to place in front of that bridge. And when that is unloaded, chat, we will get this bridge. And the line to Fontana will unlock. We will get Alarca Junction. And I believe that's where things will end. Oh, there we go. That Twitch has absolutely amazing timing with the ads. I have to admit that. Literally, the ad break just began, even though, let's face it, I am literally wrapping up the stream and the ads are playing. So yeah, people will see 3-minute ads just to then see the end screen. Oh my days. Right, Tankist, don't do any movements because I am literally just wrapping up. So yeah, today you missed entire stream, unfortunately.
Yes, because I will not at home. Tomorrow I not will be home. Only at Sunday can you have weekend. Because I free after 3 p.m.
What? On Sunday you will be after 3 p.m.
Yes, it's by your local time. For me, it's 5 p.m.
Oh, so you will miss me completely on Sunday, because I work every Sunday, so I'm at work in the afternoon.
I just sound confused. You weekend changed again?
No, it's always the same. Well, always. It changed like 2 or 3 months ago, and it stays like that. So I'm not available on Sundays anymore.
Okay.
Well, on Sundays I'm in the morning, so that's when I do stream. But then, yeah, I don't do anything in the afternoon because I'm at work. But we'll find some time to eventually do air train sim. We'll just need, ideally during one of the weekdays when you are in the morning. And just let me know at least a day or two ahead, and we can try and do air train sim on one of the mornings. But you need to be on time, so at 9 a.m. I'm starting, so ideally you want to be
9 a.m. for me. Wait, 9 a.m. It's for me. It's 11 a.m.
Yeah, so ideally you want to be a little bit earlier if we want to do air train sim, because I have no clue how to control this game and connect. So.
By my local time, I be after 10 a.m. It's for you. It's 8 a.m.
Yeah, I only get up at 8, so 8:30, probably eventually 20 to 9. That's when I'm ready, more or less. So yeah, about 20-15 minutes before the stream, if you will show up, then we can set things up really quick, and we can try Air Train Sim, probably like Tuesday or Wednesday.
So firstly, we first from most simplest train.
Not now, not now.
Yeah,
Right,
I mean,
chat.
in future.
Right, chat. We are now reached the point where I need to finish the stream. My apologies for those adverts. Unfortunately, Twitch again didn't let me know that they are going to be playing. And they managed to squeeze in before the end of the stream. So we finished today's operations. There is nothing more that I will be doing in Railroader. Thank you very much for joining me. If you like this, then drop me a follow. Obviously, follow me on other social medias. There should be links under the player. And obviously, don't forget to visit my YouTube channel. There are some past VODs and other stuff that I've been doing in regards to various different train games. And even more. It's not only train simulators that I play, but mostly. And also, don't forget to join my Discord server, where you can find me and other people who decided to join and discuss many games that we play, or share various different interesting things that you do. Right, that's it. Thank you for today, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Bye bye.